with my September favorites, and I do have a mix of makeup items and some body care, hair care, and skincare items that I want to show you today. So let's just go ahead and get started. So first, I want to talk about some hair products that I have been loving this past month. I have been recently trying out this En Route or En Route Hair Shine Serum from the Balm Cosmetics, and I've been trying this for about a month and a half now. And what this serum does is not only does it keep your hair shiny and smooth, but it's also infused with a lot of great nutrients for your hair. It has bamboo and rice protein, and it has argan oil, and it has vitamins A, C, and E. And this thing smells like citrus and coconut put together. So it smells like you're in an island, and I adore that smell so much. I've been using this, like I said, for about a month and a half now, and I have been loving it. Not only does it keep my hair looking healthy and smooth and shiny, but it also has nutrients that keep my hair from breakage and from getting brittle, especially throughout the day. So I kind of use it as a leave-in conditioner. And one thing that I love about it so much is the fact that it helps to detangle my hair. And especially with long hair like mine, it's really hard to brush it out, especially when I wake up in the morning. And even when I get out the shower, I just pour probably like a dime size amount. A little goes a long way with this, and then I just work it along the ends of my hair and then just work my way up. But I do try to avoid my roots because I do have oily hair. I don't have to struggle with my hair every day and having to, you know, have a battle with it trying to get all of those little tangles out. Another hair care product that I have been loving this past month is this Retread hair conditioner from Lush, and this one is actually a deep conditioner. So I use it probably once a week or once every other week depending on my mood, because I do have a lot of hair care products, and so I try to alternate them every other week just so my hair doesn't get too used to the formula that it stops to work. And this actually smells pretty foul. It smells very, I don't know, it smells like grass to me. I can't really describe the exact smell, but I really don't mind because I have been loving it. And I've tried quite a few conditioners from Lush, and so far this one's the best one I've tried because I feel like a lot of their conditioners are very thin, and this one is the thickest formula that they have, and a little goes a long way with it. With other Lush conditioners that I've tried, I have to like pour pretty much the whole thing for it to cover my whole head because I do have long hair. And this conditioner really helps with minimizing tangles, especially when you're like working your shampoo in. You tend to get a lot of tangles in your hair, and so when you rinse it out and then you put conditioner on, there's all these tangles that you want to get rid of, but it's really hard. But with the Retread conditioner, it's so much easier to, you know, work the tangles out of your hair. Now, since we are already in the topic of Lush products, I wanted to show you a few more things that I have been loving this past month. I have been trying this Rose Argan body conditioner, and this one is actually meant for the shower. So after you wash your whole body with your shower gel or your soap or your body wash, this is the thing that you want to put afterwards. And I actually like using this both in the shower and outside the shower, and I have been really loving this. This smells like I want to eat it. I swear. This thing smells like holidays, like rose jam. Ugh, it smells so good. When I'm using this in the shower and I get out the shower and then I pat myself dry, I feel like my body is so moisturized, and I feel like I don't even need to put lotion on my body anymore because it feels so soft and so smooth. And when I do use this as a body lotion, a little goes a long way because it's a little bit more of a thicker formula, and it's actually not meant as a lotion. But when I put this on, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel greasy, and it really does help my skin absorb moisture. And I do notice that my body is very happy with it because it just absorbs everything, all of the moisture. And also when I have been tanning, I did notice that my tan lasts a lot longer because of the amount of moisture and the thickness and the consistency of this product. So yeah, what more can I say? I I definitely recommend you trying this out because this will last me a long time, and it's only like probably half the size of a regular lotion that I have been purchasing from the drugstore. I've only used like just a little bit of it. Moving on to some face products, I have been recently trying this facial cleanser from Lush. This one is called Let the Good Times Roll. And as you all know, this one used to be a seasonal facial cleanser, and this only used to come out during the holidays, I think. And a lot of people have been really demanding it from Lush, and so they had to bring it back. And I believe this one is a permanent product now. But I got this from the industry night at BeautyCon, and when this was described to me, I wasn't too sure about how I would like it because it was described to be moisturizing, and I felt like the cleanser was more geared towards people who have dry skin. But I tried it anyway, and I know I've been describing scents all day, but you have to smell this. It smells like salted caramel and cookies put together. And it looks like salted caramel in a pot, but it smells so good. And I have been using this facial cleanser in the mornings, and the smell really helps to wake me up. And when I smell this, I'm like, okay, Naomi, I'm hungry and I want to eat something sweet for breakfast. And although I don't eat sweets for breakfast besides fruits and maybe peanut butter, this cleanser really helps to satisfy my craving. And I have been really liking the cleanser for its moisturizing properties. I have been trying to treat all of my acne the past 2 months or 3 months. I don't know, I think 2 months now. And so my face has been extremely dry around this area, and this cleanser really helps to put the moisture back into my face. So the last skincare item I wanted to share with you is this Foreo Luna, and this is a cleansing tool. And I have been using this for about 2 months now instead of my Clarisonic, and I have been really loving this. I've been using this to help remove excess makeup and dirt, oil, clogs off my face. And I can really see the proof when I tone my face, because when I look at my cotton pad after I tone my face, you can see that there's no more traces of makeup, there's no more dirt on my face, and my face is just completely clean. And I like the fact that this tool is really easy to clean because the bristles are silicone, and I really like that you can change the speeds of the vibration. You can make it even more higher for even more deep cleansing, or you can make it lower and if you wanted a little bit more gentle wash. Let me know in the comments below if you wanted me to do a more in-depth review of the Foreo Luna, or if you wanted me to do a comparison review between this and the Clarisonic, and I would be glad to do one for you. And this one actually just came out a few months ago, and I saw April do a video on it, and after that I was just like, man, I really have to try this. I have been a true believer of the Foreo Luna, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you need a cleansing tool that you don't need to replace, or you don't have the budget to keep replacing brush heads. I do know that they're trying to make their way into Sephora because it is a new product, and right now you can only get them online. So I will update you once I find out more information about this product being more accessible to you all. Alright, so moving on to some makeup. I have been loving this dual-ended brush from Tarte, and this came out with one of their QVC exclusive sets that recently came out. So this is limited edition, and I don't know if they're going to come up with brushes that are similar on their permanent line. And I have really been loving this, and I used both sides today, and that's why they're dirty. They really remind me of the Sigmax brushes from Sigma. You're probably wondering if they're comparable to the Sigmax brushes, why do I need to get it? And the only main difference that I can see, besides the fact that you can get 2 brushes in one with this brush, is the fact that these brushes are much smaller. And so it's easier for you to really get into the crevices of your face, and there's less streaking when you're applying foundation. So I use the flat top side for foundation, and I use this rounded tapered side for either under eye concealer or for cream bronzers or cream contours. It makes it so much easier to blend this way when I'm applying it with this. The next item I wanted to share with you is this Tarte BB Tinted Under Eye Corrector, and I did do a review of this on my blog, and this also came out with the same QVC set, and so I don't know when this will come out in their permanent line, but this is just a peach corrector. And I have the shade medium, and at first I wasn't too sure that it was going to work for my under eyes because I do tend to put something a little bit lighter on my under eyes to help brighten as well. But this one has been really working out for me, and sometimes when I don't even put makeup, I just put this on and then set it with a powder and then run out the door and I'm good to go. And this really helps to cancel out all of the dark circles under my eyes because it is a peach corrector and not a concealer, so it won't look gray when you put it on. It's creamy and it's opaque and it's really easy to apply. I use my fingers to apply this product and it blends so well, and it doesn't crease and it doesn't interfere when I try to highlight my under eyes when I put a highlighting concealer or if I put just a liquid highlighter under my eyes. So yeah, I really do recommend it, and I will let you know once I find out when it'll come out in the stores so that you can try it for yourself. So lately, this past month, I haven't really been putting a ton of heavy makeup on my face. I try to stay away from it, and during the week when I'm not filming or taking pictures or anything, I'm just putting on very minimal makeup, and sometimes I don't even put makeup on. And when I do, I have been really loving the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint, and this is a tinted moisturizer, so it's a lot lighter on the skin. And not only is it a tinted moisturizer, but it is a mattifying one. And this past summer, I've been trying to mix two colors. One is in hazel and chamomile. So these are, I think they're darkest colors, but lately I'm leaning more towards chamomile, and I have been a fan of this product ever since I tried using it. And the first time I heard about Jouer was from Miss Glamorazzi, or Ingrid, here on YouTube, and I know that she loves and recommends the matte moisture tint, and so I was so excited when I finally got to try it. And it is very lightweight, and I feel like I don't even have anything on my skin. But not only does it do that, but it keeps my face matte all day. I really like that it helps keep my oil at bay, but it doesn't overly dry my face, and it helps keep it moisturized, because ever since I've been using it, I don't see any of my dry patches being accentuated, and so I like that. And it's also a very lightweight formula, and so I don't feel like I have anything on my face, but it really helps to even out my face beautifully, and it even covers some blemishes on my face. The next products I wanted to show you are these blushes, also from Jouer, and I have two here to show you. This one is called Bougainvillea, and this one's a more dusty, rosy, plummy color, perfect for fall. And this other one is called Peach Bouquet, and this one's a more corally pink color. And I have been using these two colors the past month, and I couldn't put it down because they're so easy to blend. They're pigmented and they're matte, and I love the coloring on my face, and it really lasts all day and it doesn't fade to where it's patchy. And I have been enjoying these blushes, and they are comparable to higher end blushes that are on the market today, and I definitely recommend that you try them. The next product I wanted to share with you is probably my favorite out of all of the things that I've mentioned today, and this one is the Alexa Persico Cosmetics gel liner, and this one is their black one. This one is called Dark Night, and I am wearing it as my liner today. And as you can see, it's very dark, and it's probably one of the darkest gel liners I've ever tried, and it's so pigmented. A little goes a long way with it, and I know that term is used and abused, but really it's so true. And I love that it dries matte, And I'm normally not a fan of gel liners because they tend to transfer onto my crease because I do have hooded lids, but this really stays put and doesn't move around, and it dries matte and it lasts all day. And when I dip my brush into the pot, and I usually use a bent liner brush, it's super creamy, and I don't even have to, you know, twirl it around just so I can get enough product that I can put on my eyes. And when I put this on my eyelids, it glides on probably better than butter, and it's so opaque. And I feel like when I'm applying this, I'm applying liquid eyeliner, but I'm not, which is a good thing because usually I tend to go for liquid eyeliners as opposed to gels or pencils. This one is really a game changer for me, and I will keep using this until it's done, and then I can't wait to get another one and another one and another one for the rest of my life because it's just that good. So the last but definitely not the least, I have my Anastasia Lavish Palette, and I did do a tutorial with this palette on another video, which I will link down below. This one is actually a limited edition palette for the holidays. And so if you wanted to purchase it, then you should now before it's gone because it's limited edition and it won't ever come out again. But I feel like Anastasia really has upped her game with her eyeshadows because these are probably the best ones I've tried. And I know I did a review on the Catwalk palette and I love that one, but I think I love this one even more. So it comes out with 10 colors and it has a good variety of mattes and shimmers, and these colors are so perfect for fall and for the holidays, and you really definitely need to get it because it's a must-have. And they're so creamy and so buttery, and they're very pigmented and they blend like a dream, I swear. And I haven't really been experimenting with all of the shades, but I have been using the orange soda and the sienna a lot, and the cream also, which is a good thing because they have a matte highlight, which I love. And I've also been using truffle, which is this deep brown burgundy color. And I do have orange soda and sienna on my lids today. I know a lot of people did ask me how they compared to other neutral palettes, and to be honest with you, they're really not comparable to any other neutral palettes, besides the fact that these are very wearable colors. It does contain a few colors that you wouldn't normally see in a neutral palette because it is a fall or a holiday kind of palette. And I really like the fact that it comes with a lot of different stuff, not just the eyeshadow palette. It comes with this booklet that has looks from like artists. And the artists in here are Instagram makeup artists. One is Maya Mia and Glam Trash MUA, and then the other one is my good friend Ellie, or Ellie Marino, here on YouTube and on Instagram. And it also comes with a dual-ended brush, so it has a flat brush and a pencil brush, just like the one from the Catwalk palette. And then it has a eyeliner and has a brow pencil and some tweezers, which is awesome. So this one is actually a great gift to give if you're planning to buy your gifts early for Christmas. This one is a great stocking stuffer. I will definitely purchase a few of these to give to my friends for Christmas because it's jam-packed with a lot of goodies. So that was it for my September favorites. I hope that you all liked it, and please let me know in the comments below what kind of items you've been loving for the month of September, and or just in general, and maybe I will try to purchase it and mention it in my next favorites video. So yeah, I hope that you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time.
You
Bye!
are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace. You are